Look at that. Super Enchi, Super Orange Dream, Banana, Yellow Belly, Leopard, Hide. What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily. And today we're going to be looking at two clutches and maybe a few more things that I've been watching. One of them just shed for the first time. It's a clutch that I love Pinstripe Clown stuff. And I wanted to show you some Pinstripe Clown high intensity Orange Dream that we produced. I think when you first saw them, they hadn't even shed yet. So this is going to give them a much better representation. And then I have another pie clutch that, man, I know I showed you when they first were hatched, but some of these snakes are just incredible. So we're going to take a look at two of those, just because, you know, we've been looking at adults the last couple of days now and grow-ups. Now we're going to be looking at some babies. And the great thing is that maybe all of them might be available to purchase. If you guys like anything, just contact me directly. And you guys get first dibs. The people who contact me first usually wind up buying the highest end stuff because it never gets put up on Morph Market. All right, let's go into the snake room and see what we got. All right, guys, we're gonna be taking a look at a really cool ball python clutch that we had hatched and that just kind of shed out. We have them set up. Really, I love Pinstripe Clown stuff. This is a pastel Pinstripe het clown bred to a high intensity Orange Dream pastel fire clown. So a lot of good possibilities here. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to ID all these snakes, but let's take a look and see what we got. All right, look at this. What a difference this beautiful, beautiful male made after he shed. This is a pastel Orange Dream, possible high intensity Pinstripe Clown. Pinstripe Clowns just have all kinds of they get all kinds of weird shapes in here, depending on, you know, what other genes they're mixed with. This thing is really, really saturated with orange. And we know that Pinstripe is orange, and we know that Orange Dream is orange, obviously, and we know that Clown has orange in it. So very, very nice combination. I think that's what it is. If I had to guess, like I said, I would say Pinstripe, Orange Dream, Pastel Clown, or, you know, there's a lot of different names for it you can add on. But I think that I like to just call it by the genes that are in there. And once again, beautiful, beautiful colored snake. This male will be definitely made available soon. Here's another beautiful male. And this is a Pinstripe Pastel Orange Dream. Really nice. Het clown. I don't think this is a visual clown. Look at this, look at that. Look at that tail, the striping. This might be high intensity Orange Dream, because this one has got a lot of like really, really bright orange in it. And it looks like it's much more than just Pinstripe Pastel and Orange Dream. You can see the difference between this one and the one I showed you before. One's a visual clown, one's not. The pinstriping remains intact in the non-clown, and then in the clown it gets completely segmented and broken up. This might be the best one of the entire clutch. This boy, I believe it's a high intensity Orange Dream clown. I don't think there's anything else in there. I don't see any pastel in there. There's certainly no pinstripe in there. I think it's high intensity OD clown. Hopefully I don't get bit. Yeah, let's take a look at this guy a little bit better. You see how well defined and it's just popping so much there? That's definitely high intensity OD for sure. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful male. Here's another really nice, probably Pinstripe Orange Dream clown. Possible super high intensity, because I look at the tail. The tail is like looking really like radioactive. I don't know if there's pastel in here, because it's hard to tell here. It is more fragmented than the other one that I looked at earlier. Let me see if we can pull them out and compare them a little bit. This one's lighter than this one. So I don't know what, I would assume this probably has either 1 or 2 copies of pastel in it. And this one probably might have none. You know, this could just be Orange Dream or High Intensity Orange Dream Pinstripe Clown. This one's way lighter. I would tend to believe that one, and this one has like faded like markings, so this one's probably definitely got at least pastel in it. And look at the head difference. Look at how defined the head. You can see graphics on the head. This one is like completely erased. So I would call this one the Pinstripe, possible super Pinstripe. Excuse me. This one would be the pastel, possible super pastel. This one would be probably non-pastel, just Pinstripe Orange Dream or Pinstripe Orange Dream High Intensity clowns. Both males beautiful, both available. Here's our beautiful females now we're gonna take a look at. This is a absolutely, definitely a pastel clown. Is there Orange Dream in there? I think there might be. I would call this pastel Orange Dream clown. Really nice. A lot of bright stuff going on here. You can see that erased pattern of the dorsal aspect. That's the Pinstripe. And just a really beautiful female right here. She'll be available too. Can't keep everything. All right, here's another female we have. This is not a visual clown. This one is a head clown, but this one looks to be Pinstripe Orange Dream head clown. Pretty white belly. It looks more to be more than just Pinstripe to me. So I would call that Pinstripe Orange Dream or possible Orange Dream head clown. And there's our last female of the day. This is another visual clown. This is like this could be a super pastel clown. I don't see any Orange Dream in it, but you never know. We'll let it develop. Orange Dream intensifies as the snake ages, so if this snake gets better, you know, with age, then I'll probably go along. I don't know if I see Orange Dream in it. I think this just might be a super pastel or killer clown. Either way, it's beautiful female. I know a lot of people looking for female clown stuff. This is a good way to get started right here. All right, here's my new blood red pied-sided corn snake male I bought the other day. Last week it came in. You can see the white on the sides. That pattern will all disappear and turn just solid red as the snake ages. He's doing well. He ate his first meal with me, or second meal I think he's really up to. So look, you can just see compared to my hand, look how small these guys are. They're like little worms. Beautiful snake. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. All right, our next clutch we're going to take a look at is an Banana Orange Dream Yellow Belly Enchi Pied Het Hypo male that was bred to a Leopard Orange Dream Pied, Enchi Pied, and was possible Het Hypo. We'll take a look at some amazing babies. These guys are looking really good. I think I'm gonna list a couple of these guys in the next week or two because I think it's time. I like to get a couple meals in them. Some people will hatch a clutch and they sell them like that day, you know. I always like to get a few meals in my snakes first. This was really an amazing baby because this is a female banana and she was made by a male maker male. So I've had a few aberrations where it doesn't always apply to the rules. She's very low white, which I love. Banana Super Orange Dream Enchi, I believe it's yellow belly. Pied, actually also leopard. She's possible Het Hypo. Well, should be 50% Het Hypo. So the father was. Look at that freaking crazy female. Looking unbelievable. Look at the coloring in that. Low white pied because of that Enchi in there. She might actually be, it's possible that she's super Enchi because her head is kind of pinched and she has almost no white whatsoever except just by the tail and a little creeping up the sides. So, and once again, very rare to have a banana female, especially from a male maker. So beautiful. All right, here's a really nice Enchi Orange Dream, possible yellow belly pied, possible Het Hypo too. It's another female, so if you're looking for female pieds, you know, that have a lot of potential in them, this female definitely is that. I probably won't keep her, but you can make some really nice stuff with her. She is just incredible. All right, here's what I believe to be Super Orange Dream Enchi, yellow belly. I think she's leopard too. She definitely looks leopard. Pied. Remember, everything's pied because both parents are pied. So even if you see a very low white pied, it doesn't matter because they have to all be pieds because both parents are pieds. So she's also possible head hypo, but you can see the white creeping up the sides there. This is just a very, very low. This could be super enchi too, because, you know, I think the super enchi would be more likely the gene combination to really eliminate the white than the pied, you know, but she is pied. She has to be pied, and she's just very low expression. She's really nice, this girl too. She's got some really like fluorescent. Look at that colors like along the lower border there. I mean, it's really, really, that's where she really shines, I think. Obviously that's yellow belly fading that lower portion there, but just an interesting looking snake, you know, not something you just see a lot. I think she's got a lot of potential. Is she super orange dream? I don't know. She's definitely orange dream. Call it possible. But another female, definitely good, something to plug into your breeding programs for sure. Another beautiful female here we have. This is an orange dream yellow belly, and she pied, head hypo. So if you're looking to get Enchi and Orange Dream, Yellow Belly into your pied projects, you need a good female because you have good males. Here's a really nice one. Very low white pied. I love that these are all so low white, because now you don't have to be afraid to mix stuff in it that will reduce, you know, pattern, because you have so much pattern here already. All right, this is probably more likely Super Orange Dream, Yellow Belly, I think, Enchi for sure. And then this is pied, like I said, because everything's pied, possible head hypo. This is a beautiful, another beautiful female. We hit a lot of females in this clutch. I've been very male heavy this past year, but she's really good. This is, you can see the difference between Super Orange Dream and Orange Dream. I guess this really kind of points it out. I mean, this is beautiful, beautiful. You know, she almost looks like she's hypo. I wonder if she is a hypo pied. I don't think her head is erased enough. She looks hypo to me, like a hypo pied. And both parents, one parent was head hypo, one was potentially head hypo. So I don't know. I'm not sold on that, but she does have a definitely reduced colored head, but maybe that's Super Orange Dream in there. It's possible. This is probably more than likely one copy of Enchi. I think, or the pattern would have been erased more. Really, really interesting. I might have to hold this back just because this girl's so interesting looking. All right, here's the star of the clutch, I think. This is a male Super Orange Dream, Enchi, Banana, Leopard, Yellow Belly pied, possible head hypo. This guy is shining like, I can't even believe it. I almost think he almost looks high intensity Orange Dream to me. This guy is just gorgeous. Woof. I might even sell him. I have stuff like this, but this might be one of the nicest ones I've ever made. I wonder if this is hypo. He almost looks like hypo too. I think that last one definitely was hypo. Look at the head. I think I have the feeling this is super Enchi, because you know what? Look at that pinched off head. That's why this one is going crazy with color. I think this is Banana, Super Orange Dream, Super Enchi, Yellow Belly, more than likely, Leopard pied. Wow. Woof. This is smoking. Let's take this male out here a little bit. Take a look at him. Should have taken him out. Oh, maybe I'll take him outside too. Beauty. Look at that snake. That's definitely, look at that pinched head. That's definitely Super Enchi. Wow. Best one for sure. All right, I'm so happy I took this little boy outside. You can really appreciate him now. Look at that. Super Enchi, Super Orange Dream, Banana, Yellow Belly, Leopard, pied, possible head hypo, possible visual hypo. Probably not a visual hypo, but what a beautiful, perfectly balanced white, you know, to pattern. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this male. This male is A+ quality. This male can start a whole collection right here. I mean, you got almost every gene you could possibly want here. Everything you produce with this is going to be Orange Dream. Everything's going to be Enchi. 50% of it will be Leopard, 50% Banana, 50% Yellow Belly. Breed it to a pied, everything will be pied. It's potentially head pied, or potentially head hypo, excuse me. Beautiful snake. Oof. All right, last video for the day. Our green tree pythons, our green tree pythons, not locked right now. They were locked the other day, just hanging out. looking beautiful. So I wanted to just end on a very green note today and wish you all a happy weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Clean your snakes. We got to get ready for the breeding season. It's coming upon us. A lot of people start October 1st. I'm usually more of like an end of October guy, but we've been breeding ball pythons all year round, so I'm not too concerned about that. The boas, I usually start November 1st, right after Halloween, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff this year. This was a pretty good year. We produced a lot of good stuff, so I'm pretty happy with what we had some terrible things happen. We lost some stuff that I really would have liked to have, but lost a couple snakes died, but that's typical for a year. Hopefully this coming year we're going to get some more amazing stuff. So all right, that's it for now. Let's head over to my house and we'll do our outro. All right guys, that's going to do it for today here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I love showing you guys stuff that we produced from the past season and how it's growing and developing and some amazing gene combinations. I mean, that super enchy, super orange dream, banana, leopard, yellow belly, pied. I mean, who would have, think about this, 10 years ago, if I would have told you I was going to produce that snake, no one in their right mind would have believed you. They would have said it's impossible to hit that many genes, but here we are, in 2022, and we're producing incredible, and we're not just putting genes together and having ugly snakes, yellow snakes being produced. These are just specifically designer snakes that, breeders like myself and you guys out there are thinking about what genes we want to put together. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but when it does, knocks your socks off, right? And I want to give a big shout out to Strachan Regius, who produced an insane looking clown. Wow, was I impressed with this. It's a pastel red stripe stranger highway clown. Now the highway would be the gravel and yellow belly, giving you that acts like super. It's almost like very similar to a freeway. The stranger and that red stripe together, woof. And they think it's even possibly Mojave, which I tend to believe too, because it's got that little thin stripe, almost like a GHI Mojave. But wow, with the clown, it's like a white snake with like a yellow stripe. I mean, it's really exquisite. I gotta, every day I'm just impressed by newer and newer gene combinations that no one's ever done. This hobby is so incredible because we are progressing at such a fast pace now. The gene combinations are coming like exponentially now, where it would take years and years to put like 2 genes together. There's so many people breeding ball pythons now, and guys are selling their high-end stuff to other people who are then putting it with their high-end stuff, that we're producing stuff at an enormous rate. And that helps, believe me. If there wasn't as many breeders and there wasn't as many people, buying high-end stuff, we couldn't get to the level that we're at now. So I love it. I think we're in super exciting times for ball pythons. And congratulations to Strachan Regius on that awesome clown. All right guys, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, hit that like button. We'll see you back Monday morning.